Have you thanked a startup today? That's the question. So the question, have you thanked a startup today? It's an important one. Here's why. Every company at one point was a startup. There was someone with a crazy idea who said, I bet you this will work, and scraped together money, people, friends, whatever, and took the idea and made it happen. And here at Spark Plaza, we said we need to have a day where we thank startups. We thank people that have taken the courage to leap off the cliff and do something dramatically different. And it's wild to see all the stories of how companies started. And I love digging into the history of that. But first, I have a big thank you to my dad, Joe Castillo. About 30 plus years ago, he jumped out on his own and said, I'm going to start an advertising agency. And that was in Knoxville, Tennessee. It was called the Advertising Library. And my first job was emptying trash cans at the Advertising Library. And I got to watch the transfer of everything being done by hand. They would literally take X-Actos, cut out the amberlith overlays for the 4-color processing to print a brochure. And anytime you wanted to resize something, you would have to take it into the dark room and put it on a photostat machine, Google that, see what that is. Then you'd take a picture of it and then run it through the chemicals, all to make a logo a little bit smaller. Now you just click the corner and drag and make it smaller. So I saw the transfer from that, doing everything by hand, to the first Mac. My dad bought the first Mac, and all of a sudden now you had desktop publishing and you could do graphics online, and it changed the whole business game. But I'm so thankful to him because it was cool to watch him run a startup. He hired people, he went through ups and downs, he grew, he did amazing work as the agency, and all the photography for big companies to logo design, and it was probably my first introduction. And it's why I love entrepreneurship and why I love starting things and helping other people start things. So we're here today at Spark Plaza, the co-working space, and we're gonna ask a few folks, who do they wanna thank as a startup? And that would be my one thing for you all you guys watching is take the time today, write a note, write an email, call somebody, go say hi and say thank you. Whether it's a startup you worked for, whether it's a company that you know the owner, president, founder, maybe it's a product or service that you use that helps you in your business and what you do. Thank them. Say thank you. We don't say thank you enough. So get out there and hashtag thank a startup. We're here with Rico. He's a professor of physics and astronomy at ETSU, and you've got a startup to thank, right?
I do indeed. I want to give a shout out to Peter Mack. He's at Astronomical Consultants and Equipment out in Tucson area. And this is a great guy. He's been helping us at ETSU service our telescopes for something like 20 years. Really sharp, really innovative. I especially appreciate him because he designed a spectrograph with me. He built it, designed it, built it, installed it, and it's operating way beyond our expectations. The stuff we're getting back looks fantastic. So thank you, Peter. Check him out at astronomical.com.
Awesome. Thank a startup. So we're here with Brad. He's a freelance motion designer, but really he makes pretty pictures. I like that title better. So have you got a startup you want to thank?
Yeah, I'd like to thank Trello. I use it every day. Helps me keep me organized and keep clients on track with feedback and all that kind of thing.
Dude, if you're not using Trello, seriously, if you're doing any kind of project management or, we use it all the time. As a matter of fact, Amanda's using it right now. She's over there. She doesn't want to be on camera, but she's using it. So Trello.com, thank you so much. Hey, we're here with Kenny, and Kenny is a product designer. He does a lot of cool things. He's an entrepreneur and startup man in his own right, but you've got a startup to thank. Who do you want to thank?
Yeah, I'd like to thank Startup Branch Technologies for their robotic arm 3D printing application. Doing some cool stuff with architectural 3D printing.
Very cool. So check it out. Branch robot arm 3D printing. It sounds like a perfect recipe. I'm excited.
Absolutely.
All right. Thanks so much. Thank you, startup. We got a bonus. Thank you, Brad.
Dwala, thank you very much for everything you do.
I love it. Very cool.
And money. Everyone loves money.
Why do I feel I have to go up?
There we go.
That's much better. It's the hashtag Thank a Startup. Thanks so much to everybody at Spark Plaza. We had a great time thanking all the cool startups out there.
Very
And
cool.
See you guys next time. Hashtag.
I'm tall again.